Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. The town of Lang Lang in Victoria in Australia has a road called Kettles Road, and on one occasion the freestanding sign that stated that got bashed, and the wording was obscured, but people still wanted it to be known that this was Kettles Road, so they hung Kettles on the sign, and at the last count there were 7 there. But they keep on having to be replaced because the local authority doesn't like these kettles hanging there. It's unsightly. And so they come along periodically and remove them, and the people of Kettles Road come along periodically and put more back again, so that there are always kettles hanging on this damaged sign. They're going to go on affirming their name, who they are, their identity, even against the opposition of the local authority. And it struck me that there's an image here for us too, because in our lives also, there are situations where people try and make us different from how we think we ought to be. In a family, for example, we're given a role that doesn't suit our image of ourselves, or expected to be the kind of person that doesn't feel how we actually are. Or at work, we're expected to behave in a way that isn't in keeping with our understanding about ourselves. And pressures on us are difficult. They can reshape us, push us out of shape, and make us feel uncomfortable and not right, not in integrity with ourselves. And so today I'm going to try and see if I can notice any ways in which that's happening and try and do something about it. Of course, there are some situations where you actually can't do much about it. You just have to accept that this is happening, that people have expectations that don't feel right, and you fulfill them because that's really the only sensible way to proceed. But you're aware that that's what's happening. There are other times where it is possible to say, this isn't right, this doesn't feel right for me. And in fact, to go on saying it, like the people of Lang Lang, when people try and pretend otherwise. And so I think we need occasionally just to stop and ask God's help to enable us to be the kind of people that God made us, to become who we really are, up against the expectations of others. When Polonius in Hamlet says to his son, "To thine own self be true," there's wisdom in that. And I think it's something I'm going to try and achieve today.